In chemistry, we study how substances change. These changes help us understand everything from melting ice to burning fuel. In this lesson, we will study the types of changes and their properties. There are two main types of changes we focus on in KS3 chemistry. First, physical changes, and second, chemical changes. Let us begin with physical changes. A physical change is a reversible change where no new substance is made. In other words, the substance stays the same, even though it may look different. So, although the appearance changes, the material itself remains unchanged. Now, let us look at common examples of physical changes. Melting occurs when a solid turns into a liquid. Freezing is the reverse, where a liquid becomes a solid. Dissolving, such as sugar in water, is also a physical change. This is because the original substance can still be recovered. Note, if a change can be reversed easily, it is often a physical change. In contrast, let us now move to chemical changes. A chemical change occurs when a new substance is formed. This new substance has different properties from the original material. As a result, chemical changes are usually irreversible. Note, if a new substance is formed, the change is chemical, not physical. Chemical changes often have clear signs. For example, a color change may occur. Sometimes, a gas is produced, seen as bubbles or fizzing. There may also be a temperature change, or a solid called a precipitate may form. Let us now look at real-life examples of chemical changes. Burning produces new substances such as ash and gases. Rusting forms a new substance called iron oxide. Cooking food also creates new substances with new tastes and textures. At this point, we can clearly compare physical and chemical changes. Physical changes do not create new substances and are often reversible. Chemical changes, on the other hand, produce new substances and are usually permanent. Therefore, the key difference is whether a new substance is formed. Now that we understand chemical changes, let us focus on chemical reactions. A chemical reaction is a process where substances change into new substances. The substances you start with are called reactants. After the reaction, new substances called products are formed. Therefore, a chemical reaction always results in new substances with new properties. To see this more clearly, let us look at a real example of a chemical reaction. When magnesium reacts with oxygen, a new substance called magnesium oxide is formed. During this reaction, a bright white light is observed. Afterwards, a white powder remains, showing that a new substance has been produced. As a result, this confirms that a chemical reaction has taken place. Let's take a moment to test your understanding of what we've covered so far. Please choose the correct answers to the following questions. You can pause the video if you need more time and also re-watch to answer the questions. To summarize, chemistry involves studying changes in matter. Physical changes do not form new substances. Chemical changes form new substances through chemical reactions. Understanding these ideas helps you explain everyday chemical processes clearly. Thank you for learning with Acestudents. If you found this lesson helpful, be sure to check out our playlist for more videos. Every video includes evaluation questions to help you test your understanding. Our content is perfect for homeschooling, Google Classrooms, or private tutoring. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, so you never miss a new science lesson.